I don't need her, Stumpy. Welcome, huge movie fanatic Nate stopping on by. This time I'm coming at you to do a showcasing video, in part to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the full moon, not so spectacular, not so extravaganza, by the name of Robot Wars. Having already showcased my, what do I own, 6 VHSs of Robot Wars, I'm stopping on by now to showcase what would probably be, I would imagine, a 30-year-old LaserDisc or laser video disc of Robot Wars. Taking a look at the back, we've got trademark and copyright 1993 by Full Moon Entertainment, all rights reserved. Manufactured by Pioneer Video Manufacturing by license under several pending patents. Printed in USA. Copyright 1993. Pioneer LDCA Incorporated. License for sale only in US and Canada. I would imagine this thing is probably very, very rare. I actually got it on the Full Moon website, whatever it was called back in the day. God, it would have been maybe early 2000s. I can't even remember, but maybe it was Full Moon Direct at that time. They've since split up Full Moon Direct and created a new website for Full Moon stuff. I think Full Moon Direct is for more erotic stuff that they produce, and they made a new website for Full Moon stuff. But at any rate, I'm pretty sure I got this on the Full Moon website at the time. I don't think I've ever seen one of these anywhere in the wild, as it were, and when I look on eBay every now and then for Robot Wars, I was never able to find one of these, so this might be actually really, really rare. Full Moon freaking feature LaserDisc version of Robot Wars. Taking a closer look at the front cover, on the top corner there we've got digital sound and we've got laser video disc stereo. Incidentally, if you want to hear this movie in the best possible way, this is your way to do it. The Robot Wars LaserDisc. It's going to be the purest form of the digital stereo version of the soundtrack you're going to get. It's much superior to the soundtrack on the Blu-ray, ironically. Obviously, we've got a more, we're used to, you know, with the video store poster and the VHS release, we're used to more of a rectangle version of the cover artwork. This is a more square version of the cover artwork. It's interesting to see it. I don't know if it's opened up side to side at all. You'd think it'd be opened up side to side a little bit, maybe cut off a little bit on the bottom. It's hard to know without having the VHS next to compare, but at the top we've got, first there was Robot Jocks, but we've got the original 93 Robot Wars logo there. You can see a little thing that's not on the VHS version, it's on the LaserDisc version. Little frickin' red splotch here, soundtrack by David Arkenstone, available on Moonstone Records. And yes, I do own that CD as well, and we'll be stopping by to showcase that in the coming weeks as well. I mean, I gotta tell you, this video doesn't really do justice to this thing. I mean, being able to see the Robot Wars artwork on something as big as a vinyl record sleeve thing is really, really cool. Bottom corner, we've got LaserDisc. On the other bottom corner, Full Moon Entertainment. Taking a look at the back, a lot more images than we saw on the VHS release of the title. Incidentally, this big background image of like conceptual design artwork or something, maybe for the robot with the sun setting or rising in the background, is also featured on the compact disc soundtrack CD. Compact disc soundtrack CD. That's a disc. Yeah, shut up. On the top corner we can see, first there was Robot Jocks, Robot Wars, and on the other top corner, barcode there, under the Robot Wars logo on the top corner of the back of the artwork, we've got your credits there, which you can see on the bottom. It says copyright 1993, Full Moon Entertainment, all rights reserved. Ultra stereo. I don't know what this really weird looking bird logo was. That might be a Full Moon thing. I'm not exactly sure what that was. You can also see their soundtrack available on Full Moon's Moonstone Records label. Pretty sure we're seeing at least a couple more images than we saw on the back of the VHS. I'm not exactly sure which ones are new, but it's really cool. I mean, obviously they're really selling the robot aspect of this movie on the back. I mean, every picture except for that one. I mean, it's the guy, you know, the picture of the two guys obviously in the robot cockpit. They're really selling the robot aspect of this movie on the LaserDisc, obviously, to get the sales and or rentals. You can't blame them. Kind of, you know, obviously one of the coolest things about this movie, and one of the things that drawed me to it when it came out in 1993, as me being a 16-year-old at the time. Metal against metal, blow upon blow. Powerful arms reach out to grab and choke, because I guess you can choke another robot. Electrifying lasers light up the sky as they ricochet off solid plates of steel. The ultimate battle between metallic giants begins when a malicious foreign dignitary hijacks the last mega robot on Earth, the Maris 2, and threatens to unleash its crushing powers against the people of the Eastern Alliance. There's only one force magnificent enough to stop the Maris 2, a Mega 1 robot hidden under the city. It's up to a renegade pilot, his engineer, and a brilliant archaeologist to revive the Mega 1 and re-establish world peace. Will the Mega 1 be able to survive the onslaught of the new robot and its superior technology? A phenomenal battle lies ahead. It's funny that they use the word lies there, because it's not so much of a phenomenal battle, but it's a pretty cool one. So it's funny how they use the word lie in that little sentence. But as we can see here, there's a big box here towards the bottom, includes video disc bonus, Video Zone, a behind the scenes video disc magazine. Oh wow, on VHS it's called Video Magazine, and on here they call it a video disc magazine. In stereo surround sound. I'm not sure I ever noticed that. Under that we can see running time 106 minutes. So that, I think, is the movie combined with the behind the scenes Video Zone, because the movie itself is just over an hour, I think. So I think they technically include the Video Zone as a part of the actual running time, because the movie itself is nowhere near 106 minutes. It's like, I don't know what, 40 minutes shy of 106 minutes. I don't even know if the movie plus the Video Zone is 106 minutes. In all honesty, I've never actually done the timing to check that or not, but knowing Full Moon, it's most likely a load of crap. I don't know if I already read this. In stereo surround, bottom corner Full Moon Entertainment, other bottom corner LaserDisc. Bottom here, this video disc is extended play. In this format, it can offer chapter, search, scan, pause, and dual channel sound depending on the recorded contents. When not in use, place video disc in jacket and store in cool, dry place. This LaserVision disc is encoded with stereo digital sound in addition to the high quality picture and analog stereo soundtracks of conventional LaserVision discs. Taking a look at the disc itself, pretty straightforward, white label and blue Robot Wars logo, Full Moon logo, stereo LV 15102 catalog number, extended play, obviously CLV, side 1 can be seen there, LaserDisc logo. We got a trademark and copyright 1993, Full Moon Entertainment, all rights reserved, manufactured by yeah. And flipping the disc over, seeing as how we've already looked at side 1, side 2 seems to be identical, except in place of the 1 it is a 2, because this is not side 1, it is side 2. It would be interesting to know just how rare this LaserDisc is. Chances are it's pretty rare, but who the hell knows. I don't search this title every day on eBay or anything, so chances are maybe if someone did something like that, they could snag this LaserDisc at a decent price. Who the hell knows? All I know is I don't think I've ever seen this title on LaserDisc anywhere else in my life. And like I say, I had to order it from Full Moon directly before they ever put out their DVD or anything. It was really cool to actually be able to own this LaserDisc, which who knows, may or may not be relatively rare. But in any case, it's except for the picture, the image on the Blu-ray looks really great, but it's the best way to experience or the best sound of this movie is obviously this LaserDisc release. And years and years and years ago I did put the LaserDisc on DVD so I can more easily watch the movie with the good sound that way way before they put it out on DVD, quote-unquote, officially themselves, and obviously way before their Blu-ray came out. But at any rate, if you've never seen this movie, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. It's something that I've loved ever since I saw it in the release year. It came out in '93 when I was 16. I'm pretty sure you can see this for free on TubiTV.com if you're so inclined to do so. Obviously, as I've said before, if you're an adult or something, or 20s, 30s, 40s, and beyond, and you're watching it for the first time, you gotta understand that I saw it for the first time as a 16-year-old, so that's why I was so much more, you know, whatever, loved it so much more, because I mean, I can obviously see it now as a older person and see it as for what it is, but obviously the nostalgia is still there and will always be there, my nostalgia for Robot Wars. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, we'll catch you on the next video.